take and check out the bunch. Head over to Brokey, try to climb a vine. Won't betray that's fucking maples no pine. Welcome to
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Brick World Crossing. This is our weekly Animal Crossing live stream where we talk to you about designing stuff in the Animal Crossing universe and occasionally not being able to get online and building Lego Animal Crossing sets. Tonight, we're actually on Chon Key, the new Switch 2 island. And I was going to be on Brokey this week as we tried to do a villager hunt last week. And I said, we've got to wait 3 weeks. But you know what? I really wanted to do a villager hunt. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I have a villager property in my pockets that I haven't opened yet. Got a dog chewing a bully stick down here. I got to wait till she gets it down to the nub so I can take it out of the bully stick holder for her. Things have been pretty crazy for us this week. We're watching a friend of ours' dog. And to be honest, she's not as well trained as our dog. And she gets some separation anxiety. Our friend, her owner, is around her most of the time. So she's, look, it's Melba. Keep forgetting. Oh, look, my comments were hidden. Keep forgetting. I have Melba on this island. I have a list of villagers that I want, and so we're gonna have a lot of possibilities tonight. Maybe the highest possibility of finding a dreamy villager I've ever had doing villager hunts because there are so many that I am looking for. Let's see. Brick Dad Builds is here tonight. Thanks for joining us. Yep, game on. Thank you. Copper Valor will be back. Everything okay? Brick Dad Build says, well, we find new islanders tonight, or we need to talk about the week. We can do a little bit of both. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, Rob Claxton is also here. Copper Valor is still here. Hopefully everything's going okay. I was worried about that emoji face. Hello, Animal Lego Crossing. Yes, that is us. That is us this evening. Lots of Brick World meetings today. V Mac Attack is back from Scout Camp. Damn, do his knees hurt? What? You need to check yourself there, sir. Good morning, everyone. Tuesday, July 15th. There we are. Okay. Oh, yay, it's Rodney. My smug. Chalking, but I'm okay. Chalking. I don't know what that means. Okay, chalking. Chalk it up to this. We got to work on finding some outfits here for Hinck, as we just had the best White Sox outfit on Quinlan while I was catching up on setting that up for this week's stream, and then decided not to do it. But made a lot of changes to the museum campus once again on Brokey. So next time we do Brokey, they'll be once again redesigning the museum campus. The Paradise Plan let me know they would like to cover it instead. I refunded. Oh, well, that's good. Thanks. Appreciate that. That's weird. Happy Home Academy. Celebrate a new addition to your home. Please accept this gift. Ooh, a plant. The Mac Attack says our pack 1 camp, but as Cub Master, that was a lot of hiking. Oh, okay. There we go. You won the entire camp, huh? All right. Nicely done. You won camp. Good job. Sounds like a lot of work. A Monstera plant. I do like those. Yep. Oh, I think the bully stick's been chewed down to the nub. Let's get it out of the holder so she doesn't chew up the holder. So yes, we're watching this other dog whose name is Phoebe. She's very sweet, but as I said, she's not quite as well trained as our dog. Doesn't really understand the word no, but our dog understands the word no, and so she keeps thinking she's in trouble and then leaving the room. And like, for example, yesterday we were trying to give them both bully sticks. Oh, look who's here. I have a co-host this evening. Come on in. Add left. Not the whole left, damn it. All right, let's see if we can try this again. You out. Not you. No, that's the one thing I wanted to keep. Hold on. Where's Ben? There's Ben. And then there's me. Yeah, there we go. All right, got it. See, that was just that easy. Yeah, it's all done, baby. No more. Lay down. How you doing this week, Ben?
Man, this is so strange.
What's strange about it?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
So- Okay, so first of all, we're dealing with a slight delay.
Okay.
But secondly, so we'll have to try to take that into account. My microphone on my headset is working, but the speakers are still coming through my computer, even though I'm wearing the headset.
That's strange.
That is very strange. I'm trying to
Brickdead-
fix that, but I don't know how.
Brickdead Build says, hello, Z Fluffy, our Animal Crossing channel, our Animal Crossing co-host. VMAC Jack says, Ben has the Riz, so you're still off on vacation, huh?
Yes, I am.
Nice. You enjoying it?
It was rainy today, but we're
Well,
still vacationing until later this week.
Nice. So it turns out I don't actually fly out until Monday morning. I thought it was Sunday morning, but it's Monday morning. However, I'm still not sure I want to do a live stream on Sunday night. And you're going to be at Nate Bergazzi, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so there's no.
And now that I
chance
look
of
at
me
this,
joining.
I've determined that the microphone is actually not through my headset. It's just like the built-in one to the laptop. So give me 1 second here.
Yeah, take your time.
This might get better.
You do whatever you need to do. We should have a new bridge. Isn't that exciting? Hi, Rex. Like I said, trying to talk to my villagers every day. What do you have to say? Hi. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. Hey, all
Yeah.
right, that worked.
I need to start giving them gifts, but since I don't plan for any of them to stay, I don't really care how well our relationships blossom or don't. However, you do get, miles and stuff for talking to them every day. How did I miss that one wheat piece? Brickdad Build says he's out in Brickdad rural America, low speed service.
Yeah, that's where I am. All right, low speed service.
Oh, it did get it. Okay. Well, just for good measure, let's water those again. Where did I put this other bridge? Yeah, I put some, oh, and it blew up. Good, because that's not where it was supposed to be anyway in the tool wheel. This should be the shovel. Mm-hmm.
Breaking news. Sharon Osbourne breaks silence about husband's death. He died yesterday. How much silence is she breaking?
Right. Give her a fucking 24
Who
hours.
comes up with these things?
I don't know.
Yeah, who comes up with these stupid titles?
Well, people want immediate
I'm
satisfaction
sure she's
nowadays.
sad. Yeah.
Hi, Bubbles. That counts as talking to her, so at least that was good. She... Oh, well, could talk to her more, but I'm not going to. There should be a bridge right here? Question mark? No? Yes? Thought I put a bridge. Yes, I did. Look, a bridge. All right, so in order to move on with this villager hunt, what do I have in my pockets here? Monstera, Valiant Statue. Oh, I think we have all those already, but let me see. Hello, Ryan. Yes, those are my toes. So, our friend who owns the dog...
We even got Lego news we could talk about.
Really? I have seen quite a bit come in this week.
Wow.
Brickdad Build says she was supposed to do assisted death with him. It was a
four
pack they
major
had.
things.
Ooh. 4 major things, huh? What are those?
Game Boy.
I didn't see the Game Boy.
Arkham Asylum. Yeah. Game Boy.
Arkham Asylum. I've seen.
Stranger Things. Brickhead's boring, but then the Wicked
Brickheads
2 sets.
The Wicked 2 sets were cute. I did see those. Not the book ends goddamn thing, but everything else looks really good. Oh, what was that? All I heard was jumbly gobbly.
OMG. I said there's one of the Wicked 2 sets that's like an OMG for me.
Which one is that?
Immediately.
Wow. Really having trouble hearing
the tomato soup, of course.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Just throwing out random decorations.
Yeah.
Kind of. Oh, yeah. I met Celeste for the first time last night when I was doing all this. So I got star fragments on my beaches. All right. So the most pointless story ever. So the person who owns the Yeah, there is the wall art print, which I actually think is pretty cute, and I like that they have like it's from the book because the Cowardly Lion is an actual lion. Bumacatech says Lego news came in my mailbox this week. Thank you, Mark. Too kind. So I have a question. What are you talking about? Because did I don't think I sent
Stealth
you
Mark?
anything. No.
No.
So tell me what you think I sent, and I'll tell you. I'm pretty sure I didn't send it. So that's an interesting mystery.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I really need to order postcards for Fort Wayne and Indianapolis and Grand Rapids. So anyway, back to this dog. So her name is Phoebe. Her dad's name is Ross. And Ross went to, this should be here. Ross went to St. Louis with his boyfriend. That's what happened. And on the way back, his boyfriend got really sick, and they had to stop at an emergency room. So we still have Phoebe. She was supposed to be picked up 2 hours ago, but it looks like we're going to have her overnight again. And, we have someone in the hospital who's very sick, can't keep food down. They were trying to have a road trip back to Chicago. So I'm being a little bit self-centered, making this about me. But this is Matt's friend. And Matt agreed to watch this dog. And then Matt had to go into the office every day this week. So it's been on me. And she's very clingy. And she needs to be around a human at all times. So having her for another day, I'm already freaking wiped out. Yeah, so that's my story. That's my week. And I'm going to Utah on Monday, not Sunday.
Exciting.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's really hot in this porch that I'm stuck in. Hold on. I gotta go open something.
Brickworld 23 came in the mail today. I don't know. Brick That Build says, just play some Smelly Cat on repeat. The dog will chill. If Smelly Cat were on TV, she'd growl at the cat. Well, I know there's no cat in those Friends episodes, but my point is she thinks the TV is a window. So anything that has a... Hey, Copper Valor, I thought a boot was supposed to bring a fly. So I've been leaving this garbage out here for 2 days, and I thought leaving garbage out made flies come. Maybe it's a different type of garbage? Who's this? I think this is Rodney. Let's go meet stupid Rodney. Oh, he lives at a TGI Fridays. Ugh, why are you so awful? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have a choice, and I really don't like you. Good job. All right, thanks. Bye. Brickworld 23. Yeah, it really wasn't me. Turnips and candy. Candy? I don't even know you can get candy. Candy. Where's their candy? Why is the pole vault on top? I'm very specific about my tool wheel, but I haven't gotten this one right yet. Alright, well, whatever. No, you need more flair, Rodney. Yes. Rodney definitely lives. Alright, I'll talk to stupid Melba real fast, too, since she's also fishing. Yeah, good, don't. Specifically not for my sake, because I don't want to talk to you. Alright, so we have to find a place to shove this where it's not going to block up huge sections. Halloween candy. Oh, yes. I think I've only done one Halloween. So I forget that exists. Hi. What are turnip prices at? Good, that sucks. Okay, thank you. I want to sell, I think. How about this boot? And this shell? And this diplo tail, stego tail, whatever. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Alright, let's see if I have any
I've
new...
relocated inside. Now I must be quiet and silent.
Oh, alright. Is it better inside
It's
than...
ridiculously hot out there.
Oh yeah. I think I have this.
It's like 22 degrees cooler. All the
Okay.
humidity is gone, which is the key.
Yeah. 22 degrees cooler is, significant. I'll get this.
Yeah.
I did something on Bro Key where I went to a mystery island and I picked up some turnips and I was like, let's go sell them. Well, for whatever reason, they were worth like 900 million bells a piece. And so now my savings is full and I can't add any more money to it. I'm just kind of like, what am I supposed to do with that? I guess it's a good problem to have. But now it's like, I got all these money trees around the island and I'm like, I can't deposit the money. I'll do a purple rose wall. Why not? I'll buy it. While we're at it, we'll get that mosaic tile down here too. Cute white tile flooring, no, but I'll get the red brick flooring.
Can you give
Brick Dead Build says the dang
money to Hinck?
yeah, and that's probably what I'll end up doing. The dang corn sweat effect is real, says Brick Dead Builds. In case you couldn't read it. So yeah, some news to discuss. I don't know at this point that I'll get anything built this week. And at this point, I know we have several co-hosts to choose from. I'm just like, I have to be up at 4 a.m. On Monday.
Oof.
Yeah, because our flight's at like 7:15 or something like that. So I want to leave by 5 to get to the airport by 6 the latest.
Yeah.
What?
I should check with my spouse, but what would you think? I'll have to see if I'm clear, but what if we streamed on Saturday instead?
No, I don't know.
Okay,
We could.
I'm just asking. You know?
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. And why not? And then we could maybe we could even start a little earlier.
Well, I've been working on something. I've actually been building something
nice.
here.
DMAC Tech says it's the price we pay for corn dogs, Brick Dead Builds.
Pronto pups.
Pronto pups, you say?
Yeah. Do you know what a pronto pup is?
No. I missed.
It's like
Good job, Rick.
like a Minnesota corn dog.
Oh, okay.
The state fair.
Pronto pups, and why do they call them that?
I don't know. Because they're fast corn dogs? Alliteration? I don't know.
That was the first time I grew a gyroid? Okay, well. I guess I need to start doing some stuff. How do you make a watering can? And can I make a better one yet? I can make a golden one. Apparently I got all those. Flimsy watering can, iron nugget. Flimsy watering can is what? Softwood. Softwood and iron nugget.
For a minute there, I thought you were like telling a joke.
No.
How do you make a flimsy watering can? I don't know. How do you make a flimsy watering can?
Softwood and iron nugget. What? That's the punchline of my hilarious joke. Did she wrap up the fragrance gifts that she told me were fragrance gifts? Fragrance sticks that she said were fragrance sticks. All right, let's open this shit up. Build our watering can. That's gonna put down this 4th property, and we're gonna start doing villager hunt. Fragrance. She did wrap it up. That's cute of you, Melba. You're so cute. Brick builds us laugh out loud softwood. He beat VMAC deck to it. There's also regular wood and hardwood in the game, so yeah. It's like they didn't have a gay friend go over this first for them before. Yep, there it is, hardwood. Softwood. It hits differently when you say it like that. Softwood instead of softwood. I guess I can make a golden one, but whatever. Look, another Valiant statue. I just threw them all over the place. What's that?
To tell them that's maybe not the best mythology for the,
Whoa! We got a super chat. VMAC Tech says, I really love this community. Thanks for making me feel at home wherever I go. Ben, your audio's a little off and hiccupy. I think your connection's corn sweating. In the meantime, let's thank VMAC Tech for his super chat.
A world torn apart by fire and flood. Mutated platypus rise from the mud. With venomous claws and duck-billed beaks, they protect their home from the human freaks. Through the ashes and skies of red, platypus badasses busted heads. Through the ashes and skies of red, platypus badasses busted heads. This is the dawning of the age of Apocalypse. Mutated claws rise fierce and venomous through shattered skies and rivers of rust. In the age of Apocalypse, we fight, we must. Humans beware, this land is not yours. The platypus reign in apocalypse wars.
All right, we're back. We'll try to get Ben. Oh, yeah, Ben's back in here, too. Perfect. Hi. He left and came back. You guys didn't know that, but he did. Exciting news here, Ben.
Yes, I did leave and come back. Is it better now?
Yeah, so far.
Okay.
There might still be a little bit of a delay,
All right.
but here's our good news. Our first hybrid flower that we've grown on the island. We've got an orange pansy, which are probably the easiest to make. And as a matter of fact, the first time I saw an orange pansy, it's just yellow with a red center. So it's orange, and I thought I had done it wrong. I was like, oh, that's not really orange. It must have messed up, is what I thought. So, all right, I guess if we're going to talk to Sly, we got to go in and see him. We haven't seen Muffy anywhere. Oh, pain in the butt. Should pick up the rest of those star fragments. Then we're going to actually lay down that fourth property, or it's sixth at this point. I think it's number 6. And then we'll skip ahead in time and... or no, we won't have to skip ahead in time. We can go directly villager hunting, I think. I'm not sure. I'll look at the screen here instead of over to my left so that you can hear me. It's just nicer to watch it on the bigger screen. I should build a bridge here for Tamari. I'm just going with the generic bridges at first just to see if I like it as an aesthetic for the island. All right, so we're doing a little bit more before we take off out of here. I forgot to go talk to Sly, even though I said just a second ago that I was going to do it. That's where my brain is this week. So a Brick Dad build corrects that VMAC Attack is sounding like him. VMAC Attack just beat it to him on the stream. And then VMAC Attack says, love me some Apocalypse. Yeah, awesome. All right, so let's see. We've got 4 people watching and 5 likes. So thank you for the 120% likes tonight, 125% likes. We had like 192 views of this stream last week. It was all because it said it was going to be a villager hunt. It ended up not being a villager hunt. But people got suckered in anyway. I heard good feedback about it from people throughout the week. Oh, you know who I found today on the YouTubes is, how did I get 2 different types of star fragments? I got another blue one. Maybe that was a large star fragment. Copper Valor's moderator, April Honey, finally showed up in my stream. I should have gone and followed her a long time ago, but found some videos from her, became a subscriber. Excited to see what she does on her channel. Watched a really cool one of a Japanese island that she toured. Come on. All right, I give up here.
I think Japan is an island.
Oh, is it?
Pretty sure.
Nice.
Last time I was there, it was.
Oh
was
yeah,
never.
looks like Quinlan stopped by and brought me some money. Let me see, or is it this island that I did this with? I'm starting to mix everything together. What we got in here? Yeah, no, it's this island. Yep, this is where I did it. That's why I've got so much extra cash around here. So we got to start spending some money here. I think your avatar needs a cutoff. That probably why you don't have more views. My avatar needs a cutoff? What? Okay. All right, let's get moving with this. We still didn't go talk to Sly, but whatever. I did the same thing. I never built the horse stable. There's a horse stable in this game? What's happening? I have never heard of there being a horse stable in this game. What am I missing? Fragrance sticks, sure, fine. I guess I could sell those and sell those. I'll bring these by later. We got work to do here, folks. That I'm just not getting to. I'll move this away. This two-wheeler is going to drive me nuts. April Honey is very good. Yes, I agree. With just the little bit I've seen so far. But she's also a great moderator for you in the meantime. It's like I know what order I want them to go in when I'm in there looking for a tool and I can feel it. But then when I just stare at the wheel, I'm like, what order do I want them in? Oh my god, Ben left and is coming back again. I didn't even realize he left. Here he comes. Look, it's Ben, everybody. Welcome, Ben. Japan is a volcanic island, says Copper Valor. V Macatech says, going to go full week here. What's with the crowns and numbers besides our chats? Oh, so you, the person who makes the most comments gets the #1 crown, second place on down. And if you want, you can compete for that. I think that was one of the reasons we had so many likes and comments last week is because they were competing to be first place. Brick Babe and Brick Dad kind of fought with each other the entire evening. I don't remember who won. Nick Gamer is here. Thanks for joining us tonight.
I think
We are
Brick
villager
Dad tried
hunting,
to buy
kind
the
of.
#1 spot with a super chat.
Ooh, but tonight V Mac did that. So V Mac will get extra points for the super. That's how I won Copper Valor's.
Indeed.
Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to buy my way to the top, but I did. Here, I'm just going to sell these stupid sticks. All right, confirm. VMAC Attack says, Weeb. Copper Valley says, my last Animal Crossing live stream, I spent 2 hours attempting to get a horse stable built. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I missed that one. Oh, because it was the Sunday night one on your Algo Island. That one's always hard for me to catch because we are getting ready for the live stream, for this live stream. I know I can go back and watch it, but I had a weird week. The real winner is the stream by getting content out there. Thank you, Brick Dad Belts. Feels like we're the winners. So, Ben, what else you got planned for your vacation?
Tomorrow we'll probably be in the lake.
Ooh, nice.
And then we'll head home after that. And I don't know about the weekend. I know Rachel has plans Friday night, and then we've got plans Sunday night. And, there's probably some family stuff in between, because there always is.
Okay. I'm going to fix this tool wheel now, because it's going to drive me insane. And how is your mother-in-law doing?
She's been moved to long-term care.
Okay.
Which I think is like a fancy word for like a temporary nursing home.
Okay.
So she'll be there for some recovery and then hopefully home in a couple of weeks. But I guess we'll see. She needs some, physical therapy and the like to work on walking and talking again. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a lot of stuff, but
Yeah.
She's a tough old bird, whether she knows it or not. So
this one was Friday night, which I watched, and I don't remember the horse stable. Sunday night, I live stream while you are. Oh, okay. So that shows you where my mind's been lately. I'm not remembering what I did with what island, and I watched a live stream that she's referencing, and I don't remember what she's talking about. Sounds like my mind's in a healthy place. No, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, it sounds like I'm a little overwhelmed this week.
I pretended for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All I can ask for is everyone to pretend that I'm normal and everything's cool. All right, I thought I was going to chop cherries off of something, or peaches. I guess we'll just put this stupid thing here. And you know I'll regret that eventually, but I time travel, so once something's down, we can move it. All right, so we're finally putting down this plot here. And then we'll go talk to Sly, and then we'll go look for villagers. Let me get my villager sheet open, see who I said I wanted. I know that for Sisterly, I wanted Fuchsia, and for Normal, I wanted Savannah. And we've already got our Sisterly and Normal here, so who knows what person... And the Smug is here now, so we can pick up Crankies, too. I got a long list of Crankies that I would like. VMacTech says, I feel bad I missed Sunday because I was hiking with 300 screaming cubs. Virtual hugs for Ben. Going to Google Drive. Looks like
Thank you. Probably more so for Z's spouse.
Look, well, we got more money from VMAC Attack. Super chat for $2 for giving you hugs, which are being transferred to your wife currently.
Aw. Yes.
Z's spouse.
Yes, I'll take them as well, but we'll transfer them to Z's spouse.
And how is Rachel hanging in there?
She's doing okay with it. It's, it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So, she's doing as best as she can, I suppose.
That's good. Kids understand what's going on? Yes. Oh, yeah.
Not entirely. Grandma doesn't really want to see the kids right now.
Yeah.
Which I guess I kind of understand. So, they haven't really seen her at all. I think the little one would be disconcerted to see it in particular. So,
yeah.
It's maybe not the worst thing that they're not really all that plugged in. I mean, they know she had surgery. They know she's at the hospital, but that's about it.
Copper Valley says, if you played Animal Crossing on Sundays, I would raid you, but then I would miss your live stream. Wow, good point. And how's the recovery prognosis look at this point? Now that she's in long-term care.
I think it's just... I think it's fine. I think she's making progress. It's just a process. So, we'll see as it goes. Looks like Ostef is here giving you a Pookie.
Yep. Ostef, thanks for being here tonight, Pookie. Good to see you. Okay, so we're going to go pick a bunch of that money up off the ground and pay off our $3 million loan or whatever. I'm getting notifications from YouTube, probably that we're live. I love getting those notifications. Oh, it's new ones from April Honey and one from Beacon of Nick. No comments there. Austin Frick says, I just got back from Superman Night at the ballpark. What a hoot. Hope all is okay, Ben.
Oh, yeah. Superman Night at the ballpark. Does that mean he's seen the movie 10 times and then he went to Superman Night as well? So now he's up to 10 Supermans.
As of Sunday night, I think he'd only seen it 9 times. Yeah, perhaps. VMacTech says, I'd give Rachel hugs, but that would just be weird. I'm here for you and your family. You transfer the hugs alone.
Oh, okay.
It works.
I did already, yeah.
Yeah.
I can work that way just fine.
Alright, then we still need to go talk to Sly, which I'm just never going to do at this point. And Muffy's missing anyway.
So I'm off to the side here trying to be quiet in the house, but I'm also trying to silently work on my Lego project. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm a little sneaky silent tonight.
You're all good.
Yeah.
What's the most difficult? What? Dreams do come true. You're welcome. Aw, it's so sweet. Such a wholesome story. Okay. Just let me get some other shit done in the meantime. What? 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 Thanks. Okay. All right. Thanks, man. Bye. Carver says, my mother has lived over 20 years with a bad heart. So anyways, have hope. Brick Dad Builds has been any hints of what the creation is?
It's something that I promised I would build and then never built. So now I'm building it, so I'm not a liar.
Perfect.
I would say Al Goff will probably like it.
Oh, nice. It's a pirate something.
Yeah.
Um,
but it's not.
Brick Dad Builds is also building silently via Studio. Pay from pockets. Let's see if we can get this. Oh wait, not pay from pockets.
Brick Dad, that's
pay
probably
from savings.
It's probably a more better way to do it than what I'm doing.
Oh, good.
But if I was trying to do it in Studio, I'd wouldn't be able to stream at all. Right now, I'm barely able to stream. I'd be at negative 5% stream capacity.
I sure did.
Instead of just at 0.
How much were you able to bring with you?
I brought with me a bunch of unopened sets.
Okay.
So I'm working with a somewhat limited palette here. Parts palette, but there's definitely enough to do the thing I'm working on, or at least prototype it. So it's all largely one color at this juncture.
Okay. Wow, you talk a lot. Thanks. Oh my god. Alright, let's go through this one at a time. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. You know, for a pretty simple storyline, he certainly does go on and on and on about it. Okay, probably have to do more flower planting. Let's hold a damn ceremony. Okay. All right. Ostov says, it was fun to go see the arcade area with my sister, and it was just neat seeing all the props at the ballpark before the game. Sadly, my team lost, but all's okay. But it was Superman Day, and you got to go to the arcade, which you might be building out of Lego if that's the project that you go with. Might also be doing Naboo instead. Brick Dad Build says, beautiful thing is using Studio offline, just lots of storage space for system. Yeah, I do love the clean building of doing stuff in Studio, and Brick Dad Builds was sending me some renders of what he's doing for our collaboration, which are really cool. And then I've been showing him taking pictures of my screen with my phone like an old man. We're amazing!
Yeah. He sent me the pictures as well, so I have seen them. Yeah.
Brick Dad Builds, are you posting those on Eurobricks? Because I'm sure people would love to see them. Let's see. VMAC Attack is asking, are you coming to Fort Wayne? 16 by 16 Halloween habitat stack. Sounds cool. Maybe I'll make one. I don't know if I will, but maybe. All right, I've talked to everybody except Sly and Muffy. Let's go talk to Tom Nook some more. Hey, I need to get one of those clothes changing booths so we can start the stream that way, but it's a little bit more difficult now to... Wait, where am I going? What am I doing? Now I just have to say, what should I do, or did I already do that? I already did that. Oh, shoot, I gotta use the bathroom soon.
Wah wah.
Let's talk infrastructure. I want to build an incline. Let's make an incline. What's the most expensive one? Because I've never made those and I have a lot of money in storage. Blue eel. That's kind of gross. Brick. I like the stone ones. I mean, but I use them all the time. Let's see, what have I not used? I haven't used any of these other ones. Let's just do a natural ramp for now. Yeah. All right. Brick That Build says I have to get low res renders done so I can file size limits suck. Yeah, I get you. I can always resize them in Photoshop for you if you want. VMAX says I'll give $100 to charity if Mark brings a habitat. Okay, that's all right. Also, Brick says, okay, this is making my Thursday off right. One of the world's best duos, Mark and Ben. Oh, thank you. Yes.
Oh, thanks, Ostif. Yeah, we're just, we're chilling. I'm glad my connection seems a little better now.
Definitely does.
So I was on the old hotspot, and then I switched when I came in here to the Wi-Fi because I figure Wi-Fi is better than my hotspot, right? The answer is no, it is not. So whatever. We're rolling with it.
All right, let's see. How much do you charge me to upgrade my storage, dude? Austin also says, what a way to kick off Thursday. Get to watch and see the... Wait, he already said that. He said it twice. Just in my defense, he did say it twice.
Well, you can say it 3 times if he wants to.
True. Expand my storage. Yeah, that's what I said.
It was nice of Ostif to sub in for me, and he had some interesting stories to tell.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Very deep, cathartic stories being told on Sunday.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to Isabel, see what's up with her. I think you told me that.
Glad we got to hear them. Always gives you another perspective on the hobby and sort of the what's the right word here? The release it can give a lot of people.
Definitely. He had a spelling error, that's why he typed it twice. We got it either way. Brickdad Build says I had an update pick in Eurobricks. I think it needs approval to show. Nope, shouldn't.
Nope.
If it does for some reason, I can approve it. That's great. Okay. So we're trying to get it. It only has a 1-star rating. It has beautiful statues everywhere. Oh yeah. I don't even know whose voice that was. Probably Sly. I can't tell who that was. I'm good for now. Discuss a resident. Get Sly out of here. Or Rodney for sure. Alright. Now I like to do this whenever I leave resident services. I want them to either dance with me or joy me. And only one of them did it, so we gotta keep trying. What happened to you?
I think my...
They're only doing it one at a time. No, this is not it at all, Ostif. I apologize if I was a bit much Sunday, but I hope it was okay. I'm like, no, that was the topic of discussion. You're completely fine. That was why we did what we did, because it was a discussion that needs to happen. I'm glad it did, and thank you for participating, and thank you for being so vulnerable, specifically. All right, so I think we... Oh, Flick is here. Good to know. Maybe I'll pick up some bugs and bring them to him. I will very soon go for a bathroom break here. Let's do this here. It's a terrible spot, but yeah, sure. Just trying to make it all happen. And I think we got some good posts on Discord too about North Stars and people saying they enjoyed the stream. Pook, so someone just changed clothes. Not 8. Yes. Yay! Diddle-doo-doo-doo. Always a little celebration whenever you give people money in this game. Alright. Now we're going to go villager hunting, which I've been looking forward to for well over a week now. Austin Brick says, was the first time I have really ever said anything like that, and something I've never spoken of prior. Man, was nice to get off my chest and just think. Yeah, I think it was a great conversation. I'm glad you were able to do that. It takes a lot of courage to be that vulnerable on a live stream, let alone with a group of friends. And you had both, so never mind. So yeah, I for all it's worth, I enjoyed it, even though it was, you know, a difficult conversation to have at times. I think it's a conversation worth having. I'm gonna have money here for a while. That's good. All right, let's see. What else do I got to do? Oh, damn it. Okay, so I do want to go over here. Everything's difficult. Put something away. Everything is difficult. I'm getting more and more dramatic in my... Does someone have a flea? Jesus. Rex, dude. The second time you've had a flea. Oh, wait, no, you don't? Swear to God you did. Sorry, buddy. Bubbles have a flea? Get over here. Dinky. I did... As much as I'm complaining about... Oh, it is her. I know you are. Yep. Alright, shut up. As much as I'm complaining about having to watch this dog for several days and her not being well trained and stuff like that. God damn it. No! Just... That was so difficult. We did have quite a bit of fun on Tuesday. Cheeto's dad and I took all 3 dogs to the beach. And Phoebe's previously been afraid of the lake. And Orion and Cheeto love the lake. And so they were out there swimming, and we were out there, Marty and I, with the dogs. And Phoebe was just kind of running up and down the beach, like not knowing what to do. And so I picked her up and I brought her out to the sandbar. And Cheeto is very particular with how she likes to play. And she wants the water to be kicked for her, and so we do a lot of swimming with her, and Orion really likes to go out and swim. And so eventually I was just like, well, what would happen if I just sat down in the water with Phoebe and see if that got her a little bit more used to it? And then once I sat down in the water with her, she did not get out of the water the entire time. If Marty and I were in the water, she would come out to us. She wouldn't necessarily go in on her own, but she certainly has changed her mind about the lake, and that was kind of fun, teaching her how to swim. Yeah. She's a pretty good little swimmer. Brickdad Build says, blessed to be in the conversation and support you in that openness and validation. Yeah, I'm definitely glad you were there as well, Brickdad Builds. Osif says, thanks to each and every one of you. I love you, Pook.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Mark, you knew a lot more about Pookie's thoughts. It was interesting to... I could tell he wanted to share something, but it's, you know, hard to know when to start or how to start that.
Oh, yeah. And I knew, like, the very basics. Maybe 5% of what he told us.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not an easy thing to talk about. I think it's as our theme for this year was braving the elements. I think it took quite a bit of to be cheeseball about it. Quite a bit of bravery to share the way that he did. It's Not the easiest topic.
100%.
Boing, boing. There we go. Some pretty trees up there. I'm going to go talk to Muffy, which should be the last villager of the day. And then we'll go do some villager hunting after I take a bathroom break. It's just at about an hour, and we're finally getting to the topic that we actually said we'd do, but at least we can do it this week. Okay.
Yeah. Now we'll never see Ostif do some jujitsu, some taekwondo. Which one is it that he's in?
He is jujitsu. He may do a little of all that, but I know jujitsu is what he was competing in.
The competitive one, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play the Mark's Gotta Go song, and I'll be back in 4 minutes ish. If I go longer than that, I apologize, and it'll be just stuck on the very last frame of the song until I get back. So bye, see you in a bit.
A wise man once said about Mark, you think he drinks water like a great white shark. About every 60 minutes, he's gotta go. Nature calls 2, sometimes 3 times a show. Hold the stream, he'll shout and dash. The show is live, but he's off like a flash. Instead of telling him you hold the stream, Ben provides cover, the perfect team.
Yeah.
But let's get into some of the news. Do you need the bathroom break before we go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the bathroom break now, and then 40 minutes later, I have to take another bathroom break. Like, hey, I made it 2 hours. Now it's like, well, now you're making up for lost time. So I'm gonna go. Nope, here's the right one, and I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Of course you are.
You're gonna go. Why don't you start with those? Because unfortunately, I have to use the bathroom again already.
Cool, go do it.
What's it called? What's BPH?
BPH.
Ben plays a tune 2 minutes long, while the tainted sing along. Keeps the show rolling smooth, no rush. Mark mutes his mic so you can't hear the flush.
Mark is muted, so let me unmute him.
The reason I mute myself before I go is because I like to keep listening to what's going on, but I don't want everyone to hear me pee.
Yeah, I managed.
It's been 60 minutes since I last went, so I'll mute it and I'll be listening.
Fair enough. Yeah,
you'll be listening to me.
Hey, Mark's gotta go. No interrupting the strange flow. He'll be quick, won't take too long. He'll be done by the end of this song. Hey, Mark's gotta go. Mark's gotta go. Hey, Mark's gotta go.
And I made it back.
Yeah, impressive.
I thought so. I turned down
It's
the
like
volume.
you've done that before.
Right? Turn down the volume on my screen over here. Didn't realize how loud it was until I took these off. So we'll probably have a little bit of an echo on the game sounds. All right, here we go, villager hunting. Here's the list of people that I want. So if it's a jock personality, I'm looking for Pierce or Tybalt. Sisterly is Fuchsia that we're looking for. The Peppy is Bianca. I would really like Bianca. Lazy, I can do either Zucker, Sherb, or Poppy, but I'm really looking for Poppy. The normal, I'm looking for Savannah. For the smug, I'm looking for either Eugene, Shep, or Zell. I'd be fine with either Shep or Zell. Eugene, be fine. Snooty, I'm looking for is Naomi. Oh, I don't have a Snooty yet either. And then Cranky, there's a list of 4 that I'd be willing to take. One is Avery, the other being Vic, or I'd take Rolf, or I'd take Walt. So all sorts of options. I want to fly. I do have one on me, and I do want to use it. I want to use my Nook Miles ticket. I should probably flip till nighttime because, yep. As we saw with Copper Valor was doing her villager hunts, there's a lot more rare bugs available at night, and I could use some bugs. Not necessarily. She likes to get the scorpions or the tarantulas because they're worth a lot of money. And Flick is there, and Flick is on my island today. But as you see, I'm rather flush with cash at the moment. I know that won't last forever, but looks like I'll be doing all right for a while. I just don't necessarily need it to reach the limit again to the point where I can't put it in my savings. All sorts of conundrums in this game.
Poor Mark. Poor rich ass Mark.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. First one. Guess I'll do a few during the daytime, and then we'll flip over to nighttime. Let's see. Copper Valor says best to go on Nook Mile Islands. All right. Let's see. Do we see anybody yet? Not yet. I like to be surprised at the last second. So let's see if there's a bottle. We'll probably shake the trees and get some bees. Oh, there's a little camper site. Let's see who this first one is. Oh, why do I have a flimsy axe? Well, oh, okay, it's a penguin. Definitely not on the list. Is this rolled or... Bah! This is Cube. The eyes are a dead giveaway. Your eyes are so weird, dude. I just don't understand your design.
Yeah, it makes him look like he's dead. Like, that's my first reaction to seeing eyes like that, is those look like crosses, like an animated dead dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with you there. That is not one of my favorite character designs. We are definitely leaving him here. You will not be coming to Chon Key, Mr. Cube. Get some...
Poor Cube.
Get some rocks here. Okay, can't jump over that, but whatever. Oh, wait. Probably because I'm too... Yeah, I'm too far. Nope, not there either. And I can't point the... I'm never very good at that, so... Right there. Right? No, I want to be here. Jesus. Oh, it's been a minute since I did some rocketing. Don't necessarily need clay, but whatever. Could do some fishing. There might be some rare fish here, but we're going to be concentrating on villager hunting, so I'll just hit a couple of rocks. Got some miles for this. Ah, that was one of my things of the day. Okay. What else do I need to do? I need to plant fruit trees. Hit a balloon, chop wood, catch bugs. All right, we can get some of that done here. Asif says, let's see. You're coming with me on an epic side quest. I don't know what LGHT is. Do you?
No.
Yeah, it's a rough one. Oh, wait, I don't want weeds. Drop that shit. But not there. Come on. I'll just do one more rock here and then we'll get out. Put this down so it's easier. He says, all right, you are coming with me on an epic side quest. All right. The amount of things I'm not understanding that people are saying tonight is high. The thing about the Nook Mile Islands... oh, he meant like "ite" maybe. Like he did that on purpose, perhaps? Spell check stinks. Nope, he didn't do it on purpose. With YouTube chats and Apple device users. I just always go for my Mac because it does the spell check automatically. I have not tried to watch YouTube from my phone. It seems a little counterproductive because most YouTube videos are landscape, and the phone kind of, you can turn your phone, I guess. Rick That Build says, kind of like all of us, that time Mark forgot to turn off the mic when he peed. That never happened.
Not that I remember, no.
That's not a thing that actually occurred.
You seem like you're getting trolled a little there.
I think perhaps.
That, sir, is my job.
Group stretching session. I haven't done that as Hinck yet. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Are there any bottles anywhere? Thing about this is you usually get an opportunity for one different type of fruit then grows on your island, and then you also get your native flower growing instead of, or your secondary native flower growing, which gives you a little bit more opportunity. I think there's always a fossil on these as well. I know there's furniture in the trees. There's also bees in the trees.
There's furniture in the trees?
Yeah, like this, see? So I just got a basketball hoop.
Oh.
Or a stick. Sometimes I think coins fall out as well. But only the deciduous...
Deciduous?
Deciduous. Pine trees and the regular trees, not the fruit trees.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's enough of that. Oh, I didn't see if there was a bottle. Hold on. There's some bugs. Bottle, 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 bottle. And after a while, when you get to Captain's Islands, they have gyroid fragments on them and different materials, different seasons. There's different materials that float through the air depending on what season it is, and so if you go to one that's like a fall season, you'll get like the maple leaves blown around. Rick Dead Builds is trolling, yes. Austin says, we're going to get a Coke and a Yoo-hoo from the gas station. Epic side quest. Time to hit the hay, boys. Good night. Thanks for joining us tonight, VMAC Attack. Okay. Congratulations on winning camp. Ready to go home. Yeah. Nope. Leaving cube here. Yep. All right, let's do it. Well, we got to find somebody because I don't want it to autofill. But, you know, when we were looking for Shavra, I was able to, like, leave it off before it flipped over to the next day without it autofilling. I'm afraid if I go backwards, it will autofill. I suppose there's some literature out there on the interwebs about the correct way to handle this. However, like,
ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Let's put some stuff away. Coconut. My basketball hoop I can put away. Guess they really want me to plant flowers, so I think what I'll do off stream is get some stone fence and build some flower garden. Plant 4 of each flower like I've done in my other 2 islands. That seems to get the job done. I want to fly. Duh. I'm just staring at it like I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, I need to check my phone too because there were new texts in the conversation about what's going on with the Phoebe's dad, Ross. Yes, and it is Phoebe and Ross. And he did not do that intentionally. We're still at the ER waiting to see a doctor. Could I come by at 11:30? I mean, I'll be in a fucking meeting, but yeah. Don't watch my YouTube channel while you're at this as I'm complaining about you. Time for takeoff. Look who's here. Brick Babe is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate you a lot. There's 8 likes tonight, which is awesome. We got 8 people watching, 8 likes. Appreciate that. It's not the massive influx we had last week, but I'm not sure what caused it or if we'll ever have 49 people watching at the same time on this stream again, but there we have it. I'm not sure why, but Brick Dad Builds just facepalmed. Okay. All right. Who are we going to find here? Anybody what we want? They're on the Spiral Island. Brick Dad Builds asks, Brick Brave daughter doing okay? What's going on with Mo? It's Ike. It's our first cranky we're looking at. Look at this wrestling mask and camo jacket. This is like too high on the testosterone scale, even for me. Hi, Ike. That's me. Way to guess my name. Yeah, okay. See you later. You're not on my list. Sorry. See if there's a bottle here.
Is it like a Rumpelstiltskin thing? You like take his power if you guess his name or something?
He guessed my name, so.
Oh, okay.
So no, it's not like that at all. It's just that your character
Okay.
never really talks. There's like maybe 3 things it says. Or they say, I should say. And then, yeah, it's just, as you know, the first person in a lot of these games, not a lot of conversation comes from your end. So they just kind of have to guess things that you're thinking or saying. Now, you get some dialogue where you have options of how to respond, but it seems to be very few and far between. Maybe I'll find some bees if I go shake a tree or 2. Nope. Nope.
Do they like make that a joke, like saying "You sure don't talk much" or something like that?
I wish
Every
they
now
did.
and then.
I got a skeleton. No, but I've seen games that do that. There's a bee. Yeah, he asked if he could stop by 11:30. I got excited. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be up at 11:30. I'm like, oh, it's 12:10. So he means tomorrow morning. So apparently they are still waiting to see a doctor. Jeez, they've been there for a while. Any more furniture for me, people? Maybe it's just one furniture, 1B. I don't remember. Been a long time. All right. Let's go ahead and take off out of here.
Been a long, long time.
One more. Oh, she was in a bad accident today. Holy crap. Yeah, YOLO X also what happened to Mo. Apparently she was in a bad accident today, YOLO. That's awful. Hoping everything's okay. Otherwise, wouldn't expect Brick Babe to be stopping by. Tell us about it if you don't mind. If not, you can tell us to mind our own business. Let's just go right back out. Next one. Want to fly? I do. I'd like to use it.
Let's fly.
So Brick Dad Builds is in the ER alive and very sore from last update. Okay. In the ER and alive. That's...
It's a good start,
Yes.
partially. It's better than an alternative there, for sure.
Meaning not being in the hospital and being alive?
Well, no, it's better than the alternative of
Oh, I see what you're saying.
not being alive.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I guess I would skip the not in the hospital part, but
Why am I joking? I don't know. Sometimes I joke when things are stressful. Okay, I sure will. Thanks. Chop trees, catch bees. You can't catch bees on a bamboo island, so that was a dumb thing to say. And let's see who we got. Oh, nice. It's Quinn. You're not on my list.
Hey, Quinn.
Of
What's up, Eagle Man Dog?
fucking cool character, though. She's a woman. This is sister lead. She came out the
Oh.
same time as Sasha. Oh, okay. So we
Okay.
did go on we literally went on a side quest with them. We went and got a pop and a yoo-hoo with them. Also with the situation, saying prayers. Brick That Bill says, car was run off the road into a tree. Was not a good accident. Mo is a fighter for sure. Dang. Who ran her off the road? Yeah, Gorgeous Horizon. Yeah, I agree. Any bottles here? There's going to be bamboo shoots buried, making me think that they're fossils, but they're not. Oh, get out of my way, Quinn. You're cool, but you're not on my list. After meeting you, I might change my mind about that, but those aren't the rules. It's not the game. The game is we're
It's
looking for
not the
people in the
game.
spreadsheet. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my memory was incorrect. You do not get bottles on Nick Mile Islands. Well, now I know. Now I've been reminded, I should say.
Yeah, you're up to 10 viewers now, Mark.
Woo! Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. Ooh, and 9 likes even.
Wow.
I'm ready to go home. Yeah, I'm pretty positive about that. No, I won't. Yep, ready. Let's do it. And let's flip over to the even in.
So we can catch better bugs, apparently.
Yeah, I think exploring is more exciting at night anyway. It's more of a villager hunt at night. I feel like most villager hunts happen at night in the rain. I made that last part up, but
That's very specific, yeah.
sounds more romantic, doesn't it? Or like
I mean,
more
I guess.
adventurous.
More mysterious.
Yeah, I wish they had. I don't know if I've ever seen one. Do they do misty days on Animal Crossing Islands?
I don't know.
Tells
Misty
me I
day,
have
huh?
new comments. Oh, there sure were. Yellow X says, I hope her recovery is filled with lots and lots of Lego. Brick Dead Bill says, that's about all the info I have. Okay.
Oh, you had more than us, BDB.
Sure did. All right, we're going to close this. We're going to go over here and change the time to 7 p.m., I think. Which is 1900. Right? Right.
7 p.m. is 1900. That is correct.
Let's go. Also says, Yoo-hoo is my drink. I study with. In winter, it becomes cocoa. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe we'll have that in our 100th episode trivia episode of Brickworld Crossing. Oh, it's a little
Must
more.
still be a ways away
dusky.
from that, though, aren't you?
Yes, we're on episode number 27 today.
Okay. All right.
And I'll be skipping next week since I'll be in Utah.
Okay.
Got to stay consistent on this stuff, but not with Brickworld Chicago.
Yeah.
That would have been very difficult. All right, so the sun is not down yet. Perhaps I went a little too early. Let's go see what happens. See, kind of like what I love about how they do the seasons and the times of day and weather and stuff like that in this game is rather cool. So you can go up to the west end of your island and watch the beautiful sunset. Yeah, isn't that pretty? Beautiful. Let's take a picture of the sunset. Nice. Ostef says, reminds me of my gramps. He would always get me a yoo-hoo when it was time to study for midterms. Oh, that's cute.
Oh. Good old Gramps.
Very specific.
This is your Midterm Yoo-hoo. Osty boy.
All right,
That's how
I
I'm
haven't
imagining
fridged this up
Gramps
yet.
would say that.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
I've
I don't
never
know
met him
Austin's
either.
Gramps at all, but you never know.
It is pretty. They do all sorts of pretty stuff in this game. You get rainbows, you get thunderstorms. I got thunderstorm the first night on my island, which is pretty rare in the game. So I was excited about that. Should start doing some rock work soon. Oh, I can't do rock work until I get the Island Designer app. That probably doesn't happen until you're like level 3 or a 3-star island. Lots of stuff in this game doesn't start till 3-star island. Captain's boat doesn't come till then. You can't get Brewster until you have Captain's boat. And Harv's Island brings in all the other co-op campers. I did start doing the Paradise planning on this account. I'd like to fly. Austin says you were spot on, Ben.
All right. I knew it.
Very intuitive of you. I'd like to use my Nook Mile ticket. My tickets, whatever. Nook Miles ticket. Yep, time for takeoff. Let's go. Okay. I'm all for it. You can tell I'm more than just a little out of it because I was out of the corner of my eye. I was looking at the bottom of the screen, and Ben, you moved, and I thought someone was walking behind me. I was like, "Oh my god, who's down here?"
Who's stalking me?
Yeah, who made it into the basement? Not me knowing. Okay, great.
On Sunday or Saturday or next Sunday, when we
Yeah.
talk about week at the cabin, I'll have to tell you about my brother-in-law's confrontation with the loon lady.
I can't wait to hear this. Is there any reason we
Yeah.
can't hear it now?
Only because my connection kind of sucks, and I don't want to
okay.
leave people suspended.
Good call. Osif says, now to further this intuition, what's the best pickup line to use?
That depends. Who are you trying to pick up?
Oh, is
I
this
assume
Pango?
For Ostif, he's trying to pick up Madison Beer, and I've got nothing for Madison Beer.
This is a great character. It is Pango. Oh, she would be a good Peppy, but she's not on my list. Bianca's the Peppy on my list. Yeah, it's me. It is. Nice. Yeah. Well, nice to meet you. I'm out of here. Bye. I'm going to go ahead and switch. What's
pickup
that?
line is, I think the best pickup line is, come back to my place, baby. I've got Yoo-hoo and and whatever else you picked up.
And some jujitsu.
And jujitsu.
Yeah. Let's see, the bugs are not out on the... Oh, look, a bottle. So they do show up on Nook Mile. What the hell? From B. All right. Classic library wall. That's a stupid one. No bugs on that tree. Suppose I should do what Copper does and pick up the pick up a couple extra trees, and then take them back to, in case I do get a bug island, island with good bugs on it. I have more trees to choose from. Ostaf Rick says, not a further. Oh wait, no, he already said that. Sorry. I saw movement over there. I thought it was a new comment. It's not. That time he actually didn't type it twice. Says nope. Madison Beer. Just to set the idea, say it's someone you meet someone at a grocery store or like at a gas station picking up a Yoo-hoo, for example.
Oh.
How about that? What would
I
you
don't
say?
want Madison Beer then.
No. No, he just
hey,
wants to.
Come back to my house, baby.
I got Lego.
I got Yoo-hoo.
We're not good at this. It's been a while since I've hit on a woman. I'll say that right now.
Me too.
So I guess our intuition, not that it was mine in the first place, it was Ben's intuition that channeled your grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I don't need 9 of these. Settle down. Jesus. Probably just carry 3 of these with me. My shovel will probably break. Oh! we got a bug. Oh, it's just a drone beetle. I got that shit. I got that in drones. Oh, wait. I got that in droves. Yep, you are helpful. Watching you, I've learned quite a few things.
Okay.
All right, if VMAC Attack were here, he'd be dropping like 1,000 inappropriate pickup lines for Ostiff. Brick Dead Builds, this is your time to prove that you're the original VMAC. Do I have this one? No. Haha, yay. Do. I think it was on this stream that we showed Copper Valor how to do the getting 8 items out of a rock or whatever it is.
Yeah.
See,
That was an important lesson.
it certainly is. That's what community is all about.
Yes. Hitting rocks.
Yes. And
Yeah.
putting trees in your pocket to get better bugs on other islands. So she did it on the bamboo islands because none of the other bamboo trees get what's it called? Bugs on them. And so only the palm trees do, and then you get not stuck with, but then you have like unlimited bug producing trees while you're at it. The other way to do that is to chop down every tree on the island except for the palm trees. And then if you are at night, you can chop down all of the trees so that most of the bugs that produce, and you pick the flowers and you pick the weeds. And so like you're more likely to get the scorpion or the tarantula. Ostaf says, let's say this lady is in aisle 5 and I came from aisle 12. Do I just say, hey, how's life like over here in aisle 5? Sure, that's very charming. Copper Valor says, get rid of all the flowers and cut down the trees. Keep only the palm trees. Yeah. Learned that one from a YouTube channel early on. Sounds like a lot of work right now. I'm going to switch to 8 o'clock because I want the sun all the way down. Yep, let's go home. Do because I'd say I only have 35 minutes left of hunting for villagers.
Diddly-doo-doo-doo.
So maybe I'll stop dicking around on all the islands and just get to the villager hunting part of it. Maybe. You never know with me. Which I'm sure you know very well that you never know.
I do know that you never know.
Yeah. Do. Melba's just staring at the statue. I like when Beardo oftentimes ends up looking at the trees with a magnifying glass. And I love when he's looking at the statue of David with the magnifying glass. All right, so let's wrap things up for now.
Oh,
Yes.
Beardo.
Beardo's hilarious. Ostaf Brick says, you all equal family. Aw. I got some hearts to make here. Yeah, I do. I can make some hearts. Down here in the corner, everybody look. I'm making heart scissors. Wait. Oh, it doesn't work on Ecamm Live anymore? Well, screw you, Ecamm Live. Who needs you anyway?
Yeah, stupid Cam Live.
Switch to this because my other one blew up. So are you gonna have this? Whoops. You gonna have this to a point that we can see it on Sunday, or is this something that you're just kind of sketching in the meantime?
I mean, yeah, probably. It's decently far along. It's just kind of, it's not, I don't know. I feel like I need to do, I'm not a very great sculptor. And it's kind of a shape that requires some sculpting if you're not good at, like, trickery or finding a good technique. I just don't have a good technique, so I'm mostly sculpting.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a chore, but it's getting there.
I just found my models from sculpture training at Legoland the other day in storage. Perhaps I can show those on the stream on Saturday, question mark. Brickdad Build says a straightforward, confident hello. I would hate to regret not saying hi and introducing myself. And Ostif may be putting that one in his pocket because he calls it charm.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
It's charming. I don't disagree.
Yeah, I mean, Brickdad Builds. I mean, let's be honest. That's a good-looking man, you know?
I say. You say that with the mustache?
Right.
Yeah. Ostif, how are you growing a mustache?
He's got that stash going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's got the big arms with the cool tattoos.
There's that, yeah.
Like, girls are going to be like, oh, yeah. Thanks for introducing yourself, sir. You know?
Yeah, well, let's make sure that we're not shaming Ostif for not having the big arms. He's a very fit, healthy gentleman.
Oh, he's handsome as well. I'm not saying that. Just saying Brickdad's got like a certain aura. You know?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't need a pickup line, the pickup line needs him. You know?
Oh, let's see. Ostif says Brickdad came out of a GQ magazine.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. If only I could get my wife to conclude the same thing.
You want her to think that Brickdad came out of a GQ magazine?
Know that I'm not wrong.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That does make more sense.
Yeah. You know, I could try to show you a sneak preview of what I'm building. The only problem is Ecamm Live.
Ah, okay. Do you want me to put you up on screen?
Well, if you want me to show you,
all right. So
I will.
I'll try.
All right.
So let's go ahead and take that out. Yeah, go for it.
All right. This is what we got so far.
Oh, cool. So you're sculpting a ship hull. Yeah, you're not doing bad at all. That with just random pieces from unopened sets?
Yeah. So I promised a while ago I would build a cog. So this is my
cog
right. That I'm working on.
Yes, okay.
So it needs some color changes, and it's a little rough still, but...
It's doing all right, though.
We're doing okay. We're working on it.
If you guys don't know what a cog is, it's like the Durmstrang ship from Harry Potter.
Kind of. Yeah, a little bit. So.
And if you don't know what the Durmstrang ship from Harry Potter is, it's a cog.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. See?
Very
Just
helpful.
making sure that people know what we're talking about.
Yep. So that's what we're working on right now.
Defining terms.
You know, like, I don't know. Kind of see the front of it.
Yeah. No, it's looking good. It's a good shape. And just like the dragon, once you get it home, you'll be able to reshape it with more finesse, I think.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I think I'm missing a few slopes that would come in handy here and there.
Oops,
So.
Pardon me. Liam Brick the Bed just got here. Thanks for joining us tonight, Liam. Trying to click that. There we go. Brickdad Build says, a woman will respect you for the straightforward approach. Your youth is a charm all its own. Add strong confidence. Plus 10 flirt level. Brickdad says, we're too sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
And here he thought it was a laundromat.
Nope.
Your cog. Nope, that's not Ben's. It's not Ben's assignment. All right, I gotta be careful for bugs. Where's the campfire? Oh, here's somebody. Doesn't look like anybody I need. Looks like a cat. Oh, it's another freaking koala. I definitely don't need this. Is this Lyman? Sydney. Hi, Sydney. Yep. Okay. Yep, well, good luck making new friends. Austin says, I'm just going to become an Austin version of David Cornsweat. Which is our next big goal, is to get David Cornsweat to Brick World Chicago 2026. Bug? No bug. Bug? No bug. Too many fucking trees. Okay, let's get out of here. We're running out of time for our little villager hunt here. But at least we're doing it. Ready to go home. Yep. No, I'm pretty sure I got everything I came with. Just running off the plane and looking for the villagers at this point. Instead of being all cute about it. At the end of the day, I'll have 3 more palm trees for my beaches. Asta Frick is working on more promo pics for that. He started a good campaign. Trying to get David Cornsweat's attention. We definitely want him there. I want to fly. I don't know what that'll cost, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, that's for sure. Tools already, time for takeoff. So I had quite a few Brickworld meetings today, which went very well. We're planning pretty early this year. Brickdad Build says, I'm on board to help with that. I'm already looking at other links and connections to support it. Nice. Love that. We have the whole ballroom again this year for the whole week, including Wednesday night. And so we can do opening ceremonies on Wednesday and keynote on Thursday. And the LGMS and anybody else who sets up in the ballroom will be able to do so Wednesday. Ostaf says, I would love to get just a good 5 minutes conversation with him. And then they can offer us one of the other 2 ballrooms for a price. So now they're getting sneaky. Brickdad Build says, like his Fortnite character and Epic Bricks possible support that route too. That's what you sent me the other day. I didn't load the link. Because things have been very busy this week. So I should get you and Ostaf on the same text chain unless you guys already have each other's numbers, which is certainly possible. Not the only person who can connect people. I just like to act like I am.
You gotta keep that. You gotta keep that rep.
Oh, we got somebody on the list here. It's Octavian. Nope, I had Zucker on as lazy, so Octavian is not on my list. I just saw an octopus and mixed them up.
You got excited.
Yeah, and this face, man, it's a face only a mother octopus could love. His catchphrase is sucker. I do think the octopus is a cool design. There's only 3 octopi. Oh, there's a 4th one now, Cephalobot, I think. But
Cephalobot?
Yeah, there's a few characters that are robots. There's some characters that are superheroes. There's some characters that are food, which is one of the other, which is what Zucker is. I forget what type of sushi he's modeled after, but pretty sure it's octopus sushi. But I think Zucker's the only one that's hideous.
Well, that's, sad.
Oh, so Ostaf Bricks is 12 subscribers away from 300. So if you guys are into LEGO live streams, you should go over and check out Ostaf's Bricks, the Brick Connection, over on YouTube. Give him a follow. I'm sure he'd appreciate it, and I'd appreciate you supporting our friend as well. Hi. I want to go fly. Can we just have a Nook Miles button where I just go? Use my Nook Miles ticket. Super chat. Hey, $4.99 just because I love you all. Thank you, sir. Just for that, I'll play a song in a little bit because I'm going to go refresh drinks and probably use the bathroom as well, which I think we've got some good length ones for that, which would be Ohio and Jazzy. Which one do you feel like hearing, Ben?
Jazzy.
All right, cool. We'll wait until after this island. Thanks, dude. And thank you very much, Asta, for the super chat. Liam Brick the Bed says hello to his buddies. Sometimes I forget to read the comments first. Not that all comments aren't important. It's just like when the chat is talking to each other, I tend not to have to bring up the comments on screen to show the conversation. Just try to stick to the ones that are furthering the overall conversation. But I love when the chat has conversations with each other. So it's a very good thing, in my opinion. All right, somebody's back here. Let's go see who it is. I can just run around. Let's try to vault over a pond. Doesn't really work. Who's here? Who's here? They left their campfire unattended. Have you never met Smokey the Bear?
Not cool. Not cool.
Not cool at all. All right, where'd they go? They left. Is there a bug on this tree? No. All right, what happened to our villager here? Maybe they went this way. Is there a bug on this tree? Yes.
Yeah. Looks like some sort of beetle.
Most of them are on the trees. I think it's a horn dynastid, and I think I already have it. But we'll find out for sure in a minute. 1 full minute. I meant 10 seconds. Yeah, you sure did. Good job. Proud of you. What happened? Did I catch some bugs, probably? Yep. Do. The nights where I would go to like a bunch of these. Oh, it's a chicken. What are you doing all the way over here? You're ruining everything. Hi, Becky.
Chicken Becky.
Her name is Becky.
Becky.
She's a snooty. The name is awesome, especially for a snooty. But she's not on the list.
Oh my God, Becky.
I know, right? Thank you very much, Osif. Only you can prevent forest fires, Becky. So stop wandering off to the beach.
Becky.
Becky. I'm ready to go home. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, Becky. Like, what were you thinking?
Oh my God, Becky, her butt is so big.
She must be one of those rap guys' girlfriends.
All right, be back in a second.
Ben and Mark made a new best friend when Jazzy Viking Bridge joined the team. Said she likes Lego and Animal Crossing too. Makes amazing comments all the way through. She makes them laugh, lights up the chat, making fun comments until the show is wrapped. Then why did Mark Banner like a total effing jerk and delete all the comments like an evil effing jerk? Marvin Jazzy fucking bricks like a total effing jerk. What the F is wrong with him? That total effing jerk.
I think I just accidentally banned somebody. Jazzy Viking Bricks was banned? No. No. Their comments were removed? Jesus.
How do you unban
No,
somebody?
I don't know. I don't know. Crap.
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
Seriously?
What the hell just happened? Oh my God. This is terrible. This is so... How did this happen?
This is the worst thing
Oh
we've
my
done.
God. Yo, I don't even know how... I don't know.
Poor Jazzy.
And we love her.
Mark tried to impress her by choosing Series 9. She voiced her opinion, and Mark fell in line. His face lights up when she shows up. Loves every comment, bringing each one up. Then why did Mark Banner like it's total effing jerk and delete all her comments like an evil effing jerk? Mark said why we do this like total effing jerks. Then said you know not we, you total effing jerk.
And then barf in the bad way that we...
Could you please stop saying we banter? I don't want to hear that again.
Mark Ben Jazzy Viking Brace, like a total effing jerk. What the F is wrong with him? That's total effing jerk. That total effing jerk. That total effing jerk. That total effing jerk. That total effing jerk.
There we have it.
Wow, what a great transition.
Isn't it? So I don't know if we talked about this. I don't know how your family's handling the heat while you're on vacation. But it has been crazy here. It's been very hard to get the dogs their exercise, which is why Marty and I took the dogs to the beach for 2 hours yesterday. And I have all sorts of moisture problems. I sweat like crazy the minute it hits like 80 degrees. So tonight at the gym, typically for deadlifting, I'll use grips because like I'm not gonna be able to hold the bar after like 10 seconds. And you know, you don't want that slipping out of your hand. I had to use it for kettlebells tonight. I had to put grips on because they were slipping out of my hands after the first set. So Liam Brick the Bed apparently almost started a few forest fires in his life, and he says he works at the beach. So you started some forest fires almost at the beach.
Or he works at the umbrella. I don't know.
Yeah, he might work at the umbrella. All right, we're on a bamboo island. Maybe I'll waste some time here catching some buggies. I should get rid of my stuff soon, too. So here's what you do. And again, oh my God, it's Klaus. This character is awesome. He's not on my list, unfortunately, but he's a pretty ridiculous smug. His house is like a golden, it has a golden motif, but like the only place to sit is a golden toilet. And you come in and he just sits on it and uses it. It's a pretty funny character. He'd be awesome if it wasn't for the weird Julius Caesar wig.
Yeah, and the toga.
Yeah, a little bit of everything wrong with this guy. I don't think we should stick together. I think you should not be on my spreadsheet. Let's see. And I have to, to really get the bugs coming out, I'd have to pick all the flowers. Ostaf says, gang, I apologize. I must start my devotion and head to bed. I have a class at 6 a.m., but Mark, I recommend getting liquid chalk. It works really good with the heat. There's a bucket of chalk there. I'm really good with just the wrist wraps. The liquid chalk, I mean, the way I sweat, man, I swear to God, it would probably just drip right off. Brickdad Build says, Brickdad Ostaf connection is set and verified. Nice. All right, cool. I didn't even have to do anything. All right, so there's no bugs on the first 4 trees, and it's 12:45, and we want to do villager hunting. So I've had some pretty amazing finds. I would say if I'd have gone in without a
list, Klaus would have made it.
Well, I think Becky would have made it, actually. I didn't know Becky existed. So, I mean, that perhaps we'll get Becky at some point if we end up not liking Claudia, but or is it Claudia? What is her name? Naomi. Oh, wait, we're going with Naomi? I like Claudia, too. Oh, because I didn't want 3 tigers on my island. And I've got, well, we can make that a thing. There's 3 cute tigers in the game. So let's see. Who did I say? I just said it 2 seconds ago. What is wrong with Naomi? ACNH. Naomi. Oh, yes, the cow, because I've never had a cow. Yeah, that'd be a great snooty, actually. All right, I'm sticking with Naomi. But having 2 tigers on the island is not a bad idea. And maybe I'll have 2... Peppies instead of... Or 2 snooties. I forget what Claudia is. Maybe she's a normal. Ostaf Brick says, Carpe diem to you, Liam, as well as everyone. Good night. See you all soon. Because they wub each other. Everyone's saying goodnight to Ostaf. I love when you guys are friends. Let me see, what is Claudia? Because Claudia is a purple tiger. And I love my purple. And Fuchsia is a fuchsia deer. She is a snooty as well. I don't know if I really need 2 snooties. But we'll see what happens in life. I want to fly. Yes. I want 4 crankies on this island, so... Cow! Yes, I read one of my favorite... tweets I read today was whenever I'm driving and I see cows, I yell, cows. We did one better than that in college. When we go on road trips, if we saw cows, we would pull over, get out of the car, and moo at them.
Well, hopefully you didn't drive through Wisconsin too often.
No, it was always through Wisconsin on the way to Minneapolis. We had a friend who lived up in Minneapolis after he graduated, and we went up there quite often. And so, yes, it was always on the way. And sometimes herds of cows, when you get off on the side of the road and get out of your car and moo at them, they herd together in a protective manner, and that would always make me feel really bad.
Mhm. Yeah, you must have had to stop quite a few times then.
Yeah, well, we were young and dumb, so we did.
Yeah. But, I mean, to be fair, it's better to be young and dumb than old and dumb, so...
That's true. Yeah, you're supposed to be dumb when you're young. All right, I see the campfire. Oh, I saw a little glimpse of somebody. Couldn't tell who it was. Who we got? I'm going to run out of tickets soon, too. Oh, it's, it's Cyrano.
Is he a pangolin,
One ticket.
or a anteater?
Anteater.
Okay.
I love when I watch YouTube videos and, like, some of the younger generations don't necessarily know the term, the title Cyrano de Bergerac. Cyrano de Bergerac, there we go. And so they'll call him Cyrano. They're like, don't do that. Well, I mean, what else are you going to do if you've never heard it before?
Yeah. Cyrano.
Yeah.
Cyrano.
All right, so no to you, Cyrano. All right, so they got to be on the list. We have how many options here? I'm ready to go home. I am. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. So I've only been through 10 tickets. But out of 400 characters, I can take any of the 17 that I have on this list. I haven't run into any of them. 17 out of 400, those aren't great odds. However, it'd be nice to run into one this evening, so we'll see what happens.
It's about 4%, 4.25%.
So yes, Brick Dad Builds this is a thing. So Fabulon heads do fit on minifig bodies. However, the newer ones are easier to get on there. The ones with the wrong eyes, because their heads come off at the neck. The older ones with the good eyes, their neck comes off at the body and stays attached to the head. You could still take it out with a pair of pliers, but it has a tendency to ruin the ball for the neck. So you got to be careful with what you do. If you want to use the ones with the good eyes, you may end up ruining some balls.
Okay.
They also fit, fun fact, real quick, on Scala bodies, which is really creepy.
I bet it is.
Yeah. Sir Nadraj used to do that on his... Oh, we've got another bamboo island here. Let's have someone on my list here. I feel it. Well, what's funny is I actually don't. It feels like this is going to be a real clunker. Yep.
Oh,
I forget
that
her
was quick.
name. Annalisa. Yeah, Brick Dad Builds, I would also prefer not to damage any balls. I did.
Yes, be gentle on the balls.
Oh, good for your mom. Bugs? Yes. This might be a saw stag. I think I have a saw stag. It doesn't look like one of the big ones. And maybe I'm a Mayama stag. Bitch, do not get close to me while I do this. Thanks for the
Glad
applause.
for you.
It's a Mayama stag. Boo. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she's encouraging. I don't like her anyway. That's a bigger
question.
one. Yeah. Yes, I want this.
There are a lot of creepy ass looking fish out there.
Yeah.
You know what common fish I find absolutely terrifying to look at?
Catfish?
The sockeye salmon. Those things are freaking ugly.
I'm
Holy
not sure that
balls.
I've ever seen one.
Oh man, salmon in general are kind of ugly,
Mm-hmm.
but some of the sockeye ones are just hideous. They don't even look like fish. They just, well, I mean, their bodies do, but their heads are terrifying.
Nice. Okay, cool. That went. Oh, you son of a bitch! Well, there goes that because you can't get sticks out of these trees, so I can't make a new net. There's probably scorpions all over this island. We got to pick up more Nook Miles tickets anyway. Oh, we got a bug we didn't have, so that's good.
The Mayama stag
Yeah.
beetle.
Now, there's a what's the one that you catch in this? It's a something rhino. It's actually a damn cool looking beetle. If you're not into bugs, if you're afraid of bugs, I should say, not necessarily the thing that you want to go Google. But I think it's cool looking. Got a good representation of it in the game. So, hi Melba. Jesus. I love that I don't like any of my villagers. How did we get here? Oh, right. Autofill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't have a ton of stuff on me. And how do we make a net? Probably sticks and then something like medium nougat. Medium nougat. Iron nougat, I meant. I'm totally mixing up the genres here. Sticks and tree branches and nugget. Nugget. That's definitely nugget, not nougat. Okay.
Iron nugget.
Iron nougat. Get something out.
Iron nougat. That's definitely the right combo.
My friend Nicole, who you know, when she plays this game, she sits down for a while and makes a bunch of tools so she can just have them in storage at once and just go grab them when she needs them. I'm like, I don't have time for that. I'll just make them as I go. Now I kind of get it. I've got a bunch of recipes sitting in there too because apparently Hinck doesn't know how to cook yet. I didn't know that was a thing that you just had to. It happens at some point in the game. I was at a 5-star island by the time that they came out with the 2.0 update. So in one day there was like 19. Oh, guess what? There's this new thing. Oh, guess what? There's this new thing. And it was after I came back from Brick World Fort Wayne. So I was time traveling, and so I went back to the last date I had played, not realizing that it doesn't matter. If there's a new update, it's going to update to that. And so I just had everything all at once.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Wah, wah, wah.
It was humorous. Okay, I guess I used... All right. Nope. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say because it would have been... I'll sound stupid. I like to have my pockets organized. Sorry to slow down the villager hunting for me to organize my pockets, but I must. How do you like villager hunting? Is it as exciting as I made it out to be?
It's not bad. There's a little bit of anticipation mixed in, you know?
Yeah, that's the part I like the best. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's more fun when it doesn't autofill on you and you can actually take the time and spend the time to do it. But we're almost at 2 hours here, so I'm not really sure I want to do much more. Let me make a rule here. We'll go 5 more tickets, question mark.
Okay.
Just try to get them done real quick.
Okay.
While you're building your cog.
Yeah, kind of at a stopping point for the moment, at least.
Ran out of sets that you can open with enough pieces in them to make any difference in it.
Yeah, I don't want to rustle through the bins and wake people up and all that. And the shaping, you know, it's okay, but I don't know. Feel like I need a couple of different. I learned some things that I think will be good.
Yeah.
For when I put an honest try on this. There are some parts of this I might even keep, but I definitely can do like a more cohesive structure if I have access to all the bricks.
Well, it's a good base, and like I said, the same thing happened with your dragon, so you're probably going to make it excellent within a week. Copper Valor asks a valid question here. Says, how am I number 4? I haven't said much. We need to look into see what actually makes his. Now she's number 3. But the I for one didn't know there was a number 4. Like there's 4 crowns. I thought there would be like 1, 2, 3, like silver, gold, gold, silver, bronze. Oh, it's a goat. It's Pashmina.
Oh. She's super cute.
She is super cute, but she unfortunately is not on my list. Pretty sure Copper has her on her all goat island. Oh, she got excellent colors on her. Look at, I love the orange and blue. Oh, come on.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh,
sorry. Not for me. Bye. Bye, Pashmina. You're not on my list.
Love you, but I'm out of here.
We found some good ones tonight. We found Becky. We found
Becky.
Klaus. I did kick Klaus off my island after a while because something about the smugs in general annoys me. So the only one I've ever really been able to stomach is Beardo, just because his character design is so weird. It makes so much more sense with the dialogue for whatever reason. And so they're testing it out here. I love technical and artistic feedback on my digital build. Yeah, we can do that. So they're testing it out. 7 minutes behind somehow. Oh. And Brick Dead Builds just lost his 3rd place slot, I believe, to Copper Valor. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Yeah, I thought she had Pashmina. Pashmina is a cool character. Unfortunately, she's not on my list. But I would have her, Becky, and Klaus on another island when I buy my other Switch 2.
Becky.
And start my 4th island, which sounds like a very healthy thing for me to do with my life and my time. She was the inspiration for Copper's All Goat Island. Very cool.
Yeah.
It's a great
Nice.
character. Like the coloring is gorgeous. It's gorgeous or beautiful. Maybe both. But I do like my blue and orange together. As you can tell by the Brick World logo. It's my favorite complementary pair. Not just because I'm a Bears fan. Also because I'm an Illini fan.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's one of the reasons I hate blue and red together so much, because I hate the Cubs.
Yeah. Blue and red is like the most classic of baseball colors. There are so many teams that are blue and red. It's crazy.
Yeah, don't like those colors together.
Yeah. Let's name some of them, because why not? While you're looking, I'll be
Kansas
quiet
City
while you find a
Royals.
villager.
Okay, thanks.
Nope, incorrect. Nope,
Oh,
you were wrong.
you're right. Sorry. Whoops.
Nope. Twins, Guardians, Red Sox. Ooh, we found a pig.
And I have no pigs on my list. This is the easiest place to hit rocks, but we are on a time crunch. Not even going to talk to that pig.
See you later.
Burger King
Wow.
2. Burger King is blue and orange?
No, they're more
I thought it was
yellow.
red and orange, yeah. Or yellow and orange, yeah. Bears and Burger King. That's not true.
Yellow, orange, and brown, like their old school logos. Kind of
Yeah,
gross.
Black and gold is much better. Well, maybe if you're into gold.
Uh-huh.
Are you a
Let's
Steelers
see where
fan?
we're be. Probably not. The Braves. Who else?
Yeah, Braves. Burger King logo.
Mm.
Go, 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 go. Burger King.
So then I suppose maybe you're into the Mets logo. They're blue and orange.
Oh, it is blue and yellow and red. Yeah, it's blue and yellow and red.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize they added the blue thing. I haven't been to Burger King in a long time. All right, the pig apparently is a cutie. Yeah, I'm not into the pig design, really. Unless it's Rasher. Oh, if I meet Rasher, by the way, Rasher's coming. He's not on the list, but if I meet Rasher, he's coming back to my island. 1,000%.
Good old Rasher.
With the giant scar on his face. Oh, Pirates fan. Okay. You were a Pirates fan and you're not anymore? They do something
the
to offend you?
Pirates, yeah, all the Pittsburgh teams are black and yellow. But it's black and yellow copper. They don't say black and gold.
Oh my
They
God.
definitely say black and yellow.
You have to see the Browns helmet release party, and you have to show it to Mara because she already hates the mascot. Did you see
Yeah.
this?
No.
I'll send you the
They're
video.
doing,
It's
Like an alternate helmet?
No, they had a giant inflatable helmet that maybe it was inflatable. They had a giant helmet. They had it on a barge in the river. It's sponsored by dude wipe. So it's just this giant orange like lump on a barge in this river, and like so they take the dude wipes tarp off of it, and one of the guys who was filming it falls into the river, like just sidesteps. It is the most ridiculous fun thing. I've watched it like 27 times today. Oh, it's Nan. We've met Nan on a villager hunt before when we were looking for Shabra.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Nan. It was just nice to see you. I did. It is. Okay, enough goats. Stop giving me normal goats. Oh, wait, I think Pashmina is a sisterly, but either way. Let's take a break from goats. The only goat on my list is Sherb, so you can send me Sherb. I do. Oh, so Copper Valor gave up all sports watching in college. That would have been impossible for me to do living with 4 other guys.
Yeah.
It does take up a lot of time, though. I can certainly understand that. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh. I want to fly. The game is trying to tell me something. Get some goats. Well, I'm going to switch over to tigers. I think I convinced myself to get a bunch of tigers on the island. So there's only one good male tiger. It's saying Copper.
Tony?
No.
Oh shoot.
His name is Rolf. Actually, I have Tybalt on my list too. Oh, I have Tybalt on my list. So maybe I do need to get Claudia and Bianca. And, all right, we're going Tiger Island. Spontaneous live decision. Except, the game's giving me no fucking tigers, so the game isn't telling me jack.
That's true. I think the next island that you go to, you're going to find a stupid mouse.
Oh, you're right. The
That's
mice
what
are
I'm
the
predicting.
worst.
Stupid mouse.
So Copper Valor went out with a guy who wouldn't stop watching football. That relationship went on way too long. I had a bad relationship with someone from the opposite political view that I had. That went on way too long, and I should have known from the beginning. As soon as he told me the way he voted, I should have been like, nope. Not that I don't think that's possible for 2 different political persuasions to get along.
That's a bit of an affront to us in general. You're
Wait a minute.
Kind of weird.
This is a
Find
special. This is a special island. I don't know if it's scorpions, but I know it's hard to get to those, and there's like gold in all of the rocks or something. All right, let's see. Any scorpions around here?
There was a bug on the tree, of course.
Yeah. Oh, look,
It's
a frog.
frog.
Hi, frog. Which one are you? Henry.
Henry. That's a boring ass name.
I am. Aw. Aw. Yeah, well, it's not your destiny because you're not on my list. All right, so what do I have to do? All right, so you have to break this one to get over there. There's a trick to getting the stuff out of it. Can't dig a hole there? All right, come on. Jeez, us. All right, hold on. Okay. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Okay, already done with that. Do I have any fruits on me? No. Okay. So I need the fruits.
Get a peach. Get yourself a peach, man.
Hit the tree with the shovel. Get the peach, break the rock, and then I think all of the rocks on the island in the center have money in them.
All that money that you so desperately need.
Oh, you're right.
Still, fun for other people to see.
Brickdead Build suggests that it will be a Tanya of Tainted Tigers.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, we're working. Yeah, we're working on making this work. All right. Ugh. You go away. All All right, you certainly don't need to stay on with me, but maybe I'll go through all of these tickets since we're not really finding any villagers. And now I found something fun I want to do. And the stream might go a little bit later than I intended. Which also everybody watching can certainly feel free to watch it on the replay if you guys are over it for the evening. Which why wouldn't you be? Here we go. Yep, it's all Money Island. Oh, I should have brought the rest of the peaches with me to destroy these rocks and have more places to hit from, but that's okay. Probably make this work. I'm doing my maths right. I've never seen a fossil there either, but I can't say I've been to these so many times. And oh, I missed the last one somehow. Anyway, I was answering Copper Valor's comments. I think I've only been to these one other time, maybe twice. And it's been really inconsistent tonight with giving me message bottles on these islands. Come on, get 8. He looked like he paused there for a second. Don't pause, dude. Maybe I was just not holding it close enough on that last one. Yeah, these islands are... For some reason, there's a Scorpion Island that is shaped similarly to this. Can't remember which ones I've done at this point. I think I started at the bottom.
And now you're here.
Yep, I'm going counterclockwise. I've got one more left to do. Yeah, so I was texting Ben during Sunday night's live stream because as we were talking to Ostef and he was giving us like a rather emotional rundown on his passion for Lego and a trauma that he's experienced in his life that has led him to building with Lego. I had to pee really, really bad, but I was not about to like, hey, let's play the Mark's Gotta Go song in the middle of your traumatic story. So I was like just sitting here like gritting my teeth like and then trying to keep engaged in the conversation with just wanting to take a break. Eventually was able to get one. But It was probably one of the funnier moments. So Copper's taken off. Can't wait to see who I get either. And we'll see if it actually happens tonight. Because of course on top of everything I'm gonna have to take another pee break in a moment. We've got so few songs left. Well, we can play Orange Spaceships. But I'll go...
Classic.
We'll do one more, and then I'll use the bathroom, and then we'll see... I'll get through the rest of these tickets and be up till 2 in the morning, which is healthy.
I say you do one more. Mm-hmm. Then when you're off to the bathroom, I am running low on battery, so I'll sign off then, and you can work out the rest. So here's our last island for a chance for me to see a success on this villager hunt tonight.
All right, pressure is on.
Pressure.
I have a bunch of stuff in there. That's fine. I don't need pockets, so all we want is a villager. Give us one of the villagers. Let's have it. Frick Dad Build says, we know you can hold down the fort even when you need to step out for less than 2 minutes. Yeah, that's true. I've got plenty of songs. Do. Just don't necessarily want to go to 3 in the morning because I have a lot of other Nick Miles tickets left.
Yeah, I saw your stacks.
Yep. It's funny, the pop's even getting warm. It's like, how do I have to pee again already? Who knows? Probably all the water I drank during my workout because I was fucking dying. All right, let's go. All right, who do you want to see out of everybody I mentioned? I don't even know if you know who any of them are. I rattled off 17 names. Which one do you want to see?
A tiger.
Let's see it. Fucking tiger, please.
Goddamn
and we got
tiger.
Another bamboo island, which we've only seen anteaters on tonight. I'm making that up. I think we've seen more than anteaters here, but they're usually off to the right. And there they are. Who is it? Oh, it's a bull. And that one we're
Let's see,
interested
looks
in.
like a yak.
Angus is a cranky, but he's not on my list.
Aw.
Well,
He's got a nice color.
he does have excellent color, but he's got new Fabuland eyes. Look,
Yeah, I like his
Yeah.
flame shirt too.
I like the flame shirt as well, but unfortunately he's not on the list. Maybe that was a oversight on my part, but nah. Something
Hey,
not
you made the
evil
list.
enough looking about it. His eyes are too bright. Wasn't on the list, so we're gonna go head off back to Chon Key. Ben, thanks for joining me tonight. Appreciate you being here. The rest of the chat,
Yes,
I'll be
sir.
back in a little bit, and if I'm here alone, that's totally fine with me. Catch us on the replay, and we'll see you again here on Brick Road Crossing at Bro Key in 2 weeks, and perhaps look for us on Saturday evening for Think Outside the Blocks. Again, I'll be back. Just saying goodbye to Ben.
Good night.
Good night, buddy. Thanks again. Orange.
Daddy Ben, oh he loves his space. Lego ships in orange, all in place. But Mara's size, they're all the same. And why that beard? It's just a shame. Orange ships, computers galore. Mara dreams of something more. In Legolands, where dreams take flight. Orange or not, they'll get it right. Daddy, your ships are lame. All of them look the same. And your beard, such a disgrace. Maybe just one short hair on your face.
I spend too much time working on them.
And sometimes you just don't do them because you're working on them.
Yeah,
And your beard.
and my beard.
And your mustache.
I'll get back in the photo so everyone can see.
Ugh.
All right.
It should be more like one of those French ones that is in the movies, like Squirrel.
Like a little villain mustache?
Yes, you need that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mara. Thanks for the rant.
Or you just need
Good
one
job.
little hair.
It takes too long for you to build them. Focus, get it done, concentrate, Daddy Ben. One more word about your beard. Come on, Daddy, it's so weird.
And they don't have different size ranges, which they should. And they they all have computers in them. Like, it's disgusting.
Orange spaceships, make it end. Listen, friend, it's not a trend. Orange beard, that's the trend. Make it happen. I love you, Daddy Ben. I love you, Daddy Ben.
Ooh, right on time. I'm back. And we are going back. Let's see what else we can get. I'd like to fly. Yep. Using the miles ticket. Yep. Yep. Time for takeoff. All right, let's do that. I'm not wrong. All this takes way too long. I wrote a little poem about it. All right, who's it going to be? Let's get a tiger. Any tiger will do. Awesome. Thanks, Brick Dead Bells. Appreciate you being here. You can tell me when I've gone too long. You're very good at that. How many tickets do I have left? Only 4. We did 6 more after I got those? Wow, not a lot of opportunity to find what we're looking for here. Maybe we'll get lucky. See who's over. I see somebody up there in the corner. Did not look like a tiger at first glance. It's a monkey. Wow, there's no monkeys on my list. Hi, Nana. Yep. Yep. Well, nice making new friends with you. Bye. Out of here. 4 more left to go. I'm ready to go home. Yep. Okay. Yep. If this autofills, I'm just going to fill all my villager slots with amiibo cards. Otherwise, we got to wait for them all to move out. I mean, the story can go that I hate all my villagers until they just move out one by one and we keep doing villager hunts in the future. That might be the fun shtick of the Chon Key stream. Just have all the worst villagers in the game. Not that any of the villagers I have are bad, they're just not any that I like. I do. Let's use a Nook Miles ticket. Yep. Yep. 16 these screens, but you know, it's worth it to see a new villager. Hey! This is Ben. His name is also Zilly. You're new. Hey, well, thanks for joining us tonight. We're in the middle of a villager hunt, trying to wrap it up. We usually don't go over 2 hours, but we have, because I haven't found any of the villagers I want yet. I got a list of 17 here that I'm looking for, and we're specifically looking for tigers. Tigers on my list are Tybalt, Bianca, Tybalt, Bianca, Rolf, and I will take Claudia if I see her. Chon Key, the never-ending hunt for community. Yes. All right, it's definitely what's going to happen. Hey, we're on another bamboo island with a gorilla. These things are awful. Pee-wee. No thanks, Pee-wee. I am. Okay, I'm hopping out of here. Bye-bye-bye. Why I got so many bamboo islands? Yes, I'm ready to go home. Yep. Alright, we flew through these 10, so I actually wouldn't mind going through another 10. Like I said, what villager you want? Well, here's my list. Pierce, the Jock Eagle, Tybalt, the Jock Tiger, Fuchsia, the Sisterly Deer, Bianca, the Peppy Tiger. I would take Zucker, the Lazy Octopus. I would take Sherb, the Lazy Goat, or Poppy, the Lazy Okapi. Well, he's a horse, but still, he's modeled after an Okapi. I would take Savannah, the normal horse, who's modeled after a zebra. I would take Eugene, the smug koala, Shep, the smug goat, or Zell, the smug deer, who's also based off of some other sort of animal. I can't remember what they're called, but they have the curly antlers. Let's see, I would take Naomi, the snooty cow, or Claudia, the snooty cow. I would take Avery, the cranky eagle, Vic, the cranky bull, Rolf, the cranky tiger, or Walt, the cranky... I'm sorry, Rolf, the cranky tiger. I did say that. Or Walt, they sound similar. Or Walt, the cranky kangaroo. But I have a cranky kangaroo on one of my other islands, so I don't know if I'll keep him, but we're going to find one of those 17 people tonight. Even if I'm up till 5 in the morning, which I won't be, but... Okay, thanks, Wilbur. Bye. And what I love about going to Mystery Islands, when I would play this for hours during the pandemic, I would get every resource. Oh my god, it's Hippo. Slurpy's here. Hey. Thanks for being here tonight. We're on a villager hunt. Hippo was a smug I accidentally took from an island when I didn't realize you could tell them no. I didn't realize there was a limit to the houses. Hippo is hideous. Let me see so you guys can see his awful face. Oh my god, what is with that hair? Hippo, why do you have a toupee? Oh, don't do that. Yeah, bye. Hippo, Hippo. Sorry. I have 2 more. You listen now till you fall asleep. You want Tangy the Orange Cat? That's a great character. There's a Lego figure for that. Let's see. Comes with the airport, actually, along with Wilbur. In the awful airport set. I'm ready. Let's go. That's why I hit the buttons in the first place. Slurpy asks if I played the older Animal Crossings. No, I have not. I've seen a lot of gameplay from them from, like, you know, videos about the history of the Animal Crossing lore and how many characters we lost with Animal Crossing New Horizons for the NPCs anyway. But I have not played any of them, hoping that they come out with some reissues with the Switch 2. But not holding my breath for that. Thought City Folk looked cool because there was an actual downtown, but I know that this is the one that's the most about designing, and you have the most control over what your island looks like. So I'm not sure I'd be interested in the formats of some of the older games. Are you a longtime Animal Crossing fan yourself, Slurpee? Ooh. This island looks pretty. Maybe there's a tiger on it. Okay. There's another gorilla. Which one's this guy? Louis. A jock gorilla. Man, they did the gorillas dirty. Yes. Mine was better. So don't want him. I mean, the gorilla as a concept would be fantastic if they didn't look like total ass. Zilly says, I'm playing Animal Crossing because I want 2 ugly villagers to leave. Which 2? There's a lot of ugly ones. Is one of them Truffles? Not sure why they did Truffles so dirty either. There's quite a few characters that were just like, how'd they do this to you? Peaches is one of the horses. It's a beautiful design, but she has those cross eyes like Cube has, who we ran into earlier. Where it's just like, why do you want her to look dead? Just curious. All right, well, we'll take care of the pockets in a minute. One more tour, and then we got to go pick up other tickets to keep going. And since I'm almost done with my 3rd beer, I probably will have to use the bathroom again. I'd like to use my Nook Miles ticket. Yep. As always, just kind of running out and looking for characters and coming back. Again, I wish there was just a Nook Miles ticket button. Yep, so the bugs that bite you in the game, the scorpions and the tarantulas. The first time I ran into one was during Festival, whatever it's called in the game, where there's feathers floating through the air and you have to catch different ones to get special items from Pave. Pave the peacock. One is like, I don't know the animal, and one is a koala. He's not ugly, but I don't like him. You don't know the animal. What's the name of the character? Oh, yoy. Is that a pig? Yes, it's a pig. Not on the list. We're out of here. All right, so I literally just went to the bathroom. Yeah, sure. I'm ready to go home. Yep, I am. Slurpee says, as a kid, I played the 2000 Animal Crossing. Used to have manually save the file on DS. If you didn't, Rosati, yes. The mole, the mining mole, would get locked into a conversation with you and be angry with you, yeah. Rosati has a brother, too, doesn't he? Or a cousin? Like, there were 2 mining moles in the game. Both with different functions, and Rosati was to stop you from quitting without saving, yeah. And now he doesn't have so much of a role in this anymore. Occasionally he shows up in the Roost, because I believe he flies the rescue helicopter. If you ever get stuck somewhere and need the helicopter to come get you. Sorry, 2008. No worries. I was very much not a kid anymore at that time, so it's all good. And I don't remember when they came out. I remember when people started asking me. It was around that time that people asked me if my Fabuline display was Animal Crossing. What's 5 plus 2? 73 should bring me back down to 50,000. Nailed it. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Oh, come on. That's bullshit. No, don't drop it. They're singing. Oh, I actually... Good thing we have some more 4-minute songs, because I'm going to have to take a little bit of an extended bathroom break. Sorry to be graphic about it. Which I'm not being, but you understand what I'm saying. Don't push it. Open it. Yeah, the brother would appear at night. Okay. All right, you coming back to see you? Okay, cool, because I'm going to play a 4-minute song in a second here. Put something away, get something out. Put something away. That and that. And now get something out. 10 more tickets. I don't know if I'll go through all 10. I probably could. We'll just go real fast. And if we don't get anything by the end of it, we will take it a chance for the next time we're able to play. 10 tickets in my pockets. Get to the airport, jump on a flight, and then I kind of have to run to the bathroom this time. Yes. La-di-da. So Rosati is one of them. Who's the other one? I think their voices are funny as hell because they look like these big, tough, like, mining dudes. And their voices are like the highest pitched ones in the entire game. I'm going to use the Nook Miles ticket. Yep. Tools are ready. Alright, while that's flying, I'm going to go ahead and play Daddy Ben is So Ohio because that's our last 4-minute song that I have as an option. Bye!
Remember that time Ben brought Miles in? Didn't tell him nothing, it's just about your chagrin.
You know what chagrin means?
I forgot.
Okay, chagrin means like something that embarrasses you. What do I do more than anything else that embarrasses and angers you?
Miles looks suspicious as he should have been. You just can't trust that troll, Daddy Ben. Miles, check out my fit. Daddy Ben grins. Got that Sigma 5, bro. Your daddy's got the wrist. Miles throws an elbow, wants to hide under a rock. Stop, he laughed. Just go build a mock. Let him cook. Daddy Ben went on. Check out the wrist of the fit he's got on. Do all these words mean cool? The trolling dad asked. No, Miles answered, this chagrin was a trap. Daddy Ben shrugs. Then what do they mean? Knock it off, Dad. This just isn't your scene.
Miles, you got the fit on today.
Ah.
Are you gonna say skibbity? Are you gonna say
Sigma?
Daddy Ben's so Ohio, he thinks he's got the wrist. Every time he shifts me, I roll my eyes and cringe. He says whatever he wants, which I guess is kinda Sigma. But he's being a dork and I just don't need this stigma. Why would Ben do this? It just isn't nice. Maybe he got some terrible advice. Let this be a lesson. Avoid these Scorpio plotters. Never feed the troll. And you can't trust the otter.
But he thinks that I'm not allowed to know. Like,
Right.
let him cook. He says, I can't know what that means. He says, cat.
No, I said mom can't.
Oh, mom can't know what that
Mom
means.
doesn't know what that means, and I don't know how to explain it.
Right. I can't talk about his fit, his clothes that he's wearing. I can't ship him with anybody. These are things that I can't do. Right?
Daddy Ben is so Ohio, he thinks he's got the wrist. Every time he shifts me, I roll my eyes and cringe. He says whatever he wants, which I guess is kinda Sigma. But he's being a dork and I just don't need this stigma.
Davis, Ohio. Hey, hey, Davis, Ohio. Hey, hey, Davis, Ohio. Hey, hey. All right, so Zilly has an anteater that he wants to get rid of, or they want to get rid of. And Slurpee is heading out. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're on a new island here. Let's see who we've got. Be careful for bugs. If you're not running around with a net, they will leave you alone. It's the same effing monkey. Dude, I already saw you. Okay. I know, your mom said that last time. Ugh. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, let's see. Speed search. Let's go. Nope. Don't want to hit B for that. Hit B for that. I am positive. Let's get out of here. Yep. Do-do-do-do-do. You guys are gonna... This song's gonna wake you up in the morning. It's just gonna be playing in your head. I mean, luckily it's not a very long song. It's just diddle-do-do-do. But I used to play this so often. Matt would be like, sometimes I think I hear the bells open on that door of that building you go into. Or he'd just hear the Animal Crossing music because it was playing so often. I used to play upstairs near his office. And actually, during the pandemic, we were in the same giant room for both of our offices. And it was also with the TV. And so the music and sounds from the game would get stuck in his head and haunt him. Thanks. Come on, speed it up, folks. Speed it up. Do appreciate everyone joining in tonight. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate the conversation. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you got the anteater to leave. Nicely done, Zilly. You got someone in mind to replace that anteater with? And which one was it, by the way? I've got Annabelle on my first island, Buttland. And I like her a lot. She looks like a pangolin. That's why I like her. There was a time you got my song stuck in your head. Oh, it's a mouse. I'm not even going to pay attention to that. All right. Brick Dad Builds is saying he needs to write some more. Yeah, absolutely. We will certainly play him on our stream. And especially if there's a video for him. I have to work on how you send those to us so that it's easier for me to load them up. Brick Dad Builds wrote the theme song for Brick World Chicago 2025. Which, in my opinion, didn't actually get enough playtime at Brick World Chicago. Not a ton of opportunities to play music for people. Dude, just as you suggested. Yeah. Yep, they sure are. All right, here we go. Thanks. Let's see who it is this time. Thanks for telling me all this stuff every time. Thank you, sir. It is Pinky. Or Chow. It's Chow. Alright, not on my list. How many tickets we got left? 7. Alright, let's move. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so if we're doing a Latter-day live stream, what? A Saturday live stream. Huh. Not sure how much I would have built by then. I haven't touched Lego this week. I did some sorting. I got some stuff out of the upstairs. Matt had gone out of town after Brick World Chicago, and I decided I was going to do some sorting upstairs, and I brought a lot of sorting upstairs, so I did not get very much of it done, and it sat on the table for like 3 weeks. So it was definitely time to get it out of there. So I got it out of the kitchen today.
Albert Dead Build says, I have a few people stop and ask me about it, but hey, I was just happy to be part of things. Good. Well, at least people were aware. Good, good, good. That makes you feel better. Yay. Okay. I will. Alright, this is the mountain island, so I have to climb up to the top to find the person. Hopefully I won't have any distractions like a giant scorpion. There's a mosquito right there. I'm about to get stung. Oh, no, they're right here. Okay. It's Pudge. There's Cubs and there's... Oh, no, it's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. There are no Cubs on my list, so I don't even know why I stopped to talk to her. Just wanted to prove that it was a Cub. First Cub we saw tonight, so that was maybe part of it as well. And we gotta get out of here. Let's go! Like that I had the plan of like, are there bugs on trees? We might catch a lot of bugs on trees, and it took us a good hour to get the villager hunt started. Let's go! Yeah, I'm ready to go home. Mm-hmm. Nope, not leaving anything behind here. Thank you. Alright, so we'll see what happens. And if I have to do this every night this week, which there's only 2 nights left, I will. Which we did for the Shavra hunt. I'd like to fly. Uh-huh. Use Nook Miles ticket. Yep. Or I can even do it off stream, but we definitely want it to happen before it autofills. No matter how we have to get that to go. Man. Long list of villagers here. We haven't run into any. We ran into freaking Nan twice. Which is pretty annoying. Yeah, I would say Brick Dad builds the Braving the Elements song got stuck in my head a lot. And it's plenty of time left for it to just pop its way in. I think they're off to the left on this island. Oh, it's a stupid bird. Do like the randomness of it. I like the anticipation of who's going to be there, but I would like maybe a little more control over it. Like, let's at least stick to one personality type that I can find. And that's what's more fun about being able to fill those first 3 properties on your own, is you get just peppy, normal, and lazy. And with this, I've got all villager types now. So God only knows what we're going to run into. I'd like to fly. Hearts to you too, Brick Dad Builds. Want to use my Nick the Miles ticket. What's your favorite cat villager? I regret to inform you that I do not like the cats. So, none of them. Is Bob a cat? Because somebody I follow plays with Bob. And so if I had to say a favorite, I'd say Bob or Rover. But really not a fan of them. More of a dog person, but I'm not a fan of the dogs in the game either. Another animal I think that they did dirty on this, so which I think the characters could look cuter, at the very least. All right, who we got? It is Tammy. Again, Tammy? Yes. What the fizz gig? Ready to go home. Yeah, stop wasting my tickets. I've had Nan twice, I've had Tammy twice. Actually, I don't think I've seen any cats on this search, actually, Zilly. I'll get one now, though, I guarantee you. No, I don't want visitors. Yeah. So Zilly has a campsite villager. Did you invite him with an amiibo, or is it just you got to the point in the game where you have a campsite villager? Let us know who it is, and if you end up getting them to move in, I will. All right. All right. Thanks. There's the campsite right there. See who it is. It's a mouse. We're out of here again. 3 tickets left. 3 islands to go. Who will we see? Hey, I'm ready to go home. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. Thanks, Wilbur. I'd like to just, like, slip him a bag of bells and be like, look, get Bianca there. Just get somebody there who I want. Thanks. I want to fly. Mm-hmm. I do. Use a Nick Miles ticket. 3 left and then we're done. Need that done in 15 minutes, no problem. Yeah. Thanks. We had 3 super chats tonight too. Much appreciated for the super chats. I think the people who super chatted us have left. But in case they watch back to see what villager I ended up with, which is probably going to end up being nobody, it's Cat the Cat. Is that somebody that you want? Are you inviting them to stay? What shape is this? Oh, there. All right, somebody's over here in the back corner. Again, you shouldn't wander off from your campfire. Ah, it's another bird. Okay, 2 more. 2 more before we give up. All right, yeah, the more time I would spend on these islands, the more this song would get stuck in my head. And that is, it's not a long song. Okay. Let's do it. Is Cat the one that has the scary face with the big teeth? Zilly? Because that would not be one. If I had to take Cat, it would probably not be the one with the orange tabby with the big scary face. I'd like to fly him. I'm doing this twice more. See what we find out. I'd like to use my Nook Miles ticket. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. You know, I am at the point where I could use the amiibo card to invite whoever I wanted. Okay. I've got Pierce's card right here. Have anyone else from my list? Spike, I already have him, my other island. All right, hold on, we gotta pay attention. I want to earn them this way, though. Amiibo cards feels like cheating, especially when I'm like, we're doing a villager hunt. All right, he's over here. He or she, they are over here. Who is it? It's it's Dom Tucker. No, dude, I don't mind the elephants, but the mammoth thing, don't liking it. You're taking your Nook Miles. Yep. Not the cutest character. All right, last Nook Miles ticket of the evening. Let's see who we get. Yep. Do. All right, well, I may as well use this amiibo card once this is over. Just to make sure it doesn't autofill. And I have 3 more properties I can fill, and we can do this again sometime. Ah, thanks. I'd like to fly for the last time. I do. I have exactly 1 Nook Miles ticket left on me. I want to use that Nook Miles ticket. Yeah, and I want you to give me a good villager, meaning one that's on this spreadsheet right here. Okay. Brick That Bill says, pick the one you want most as the gift from the Tainted. We always need someone to know. We know near us in a crowd of weirdos. Yeah, that's true. Who would that be? Well, I got plenty of time to think about it. I have one. I have a Rolf card. Should get one of the tigers. I need to get the tiger thing started. So I'll see which cards I have of tigers after this is over. I'm not even going to do that on stream. All right, here's the last one. They're right over here. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Ah, there they are. It is a pig. Peggy the pig. Thanks. Uh-huh. Yeah. Bye. Not a new fan. Leaving you here high and dry. So there we have it, everybody. That's the villager hunt for the evening. Completely unsuccessful after 30 visits. But, you know, you can't have everything. Ready to go home. Yep. I am ready. All right, well, thank you for joining us this week. We will be off next week for Brick World Crossing. I will be in Utah. So we'll be off for a week, but join us the following Wednesday, which is like, I don't know, August 10th or something like that. No, 5th, 5 + 7, 12th. August 12th will be the next time we're back on. And we will be, for our regular LEGO live stream, this Saturday instead of Sunday for Think Outside the Blocks. I don't know what time yet. As soon as Ben and I are able to have a meeting about it, we will let everyone know and post a preview, post a thumbnail, post it on Instagram, post it on Discord. Again, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Really appreciate the support. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate the super chats. Appreciate the commentary, the conversation throughout. Dad Bill says it's like finding financial supports for Brick World. Yeah, you're not wrong. And we will go out on one of our favorites, Peely Bone.
A new Lego set, can't wait to see. Oh, it's Peely Bone, okay, what could it be? Half banana, half bone. It's a bonkers sight. Be it stupid or cute, it just doesn't seem right. Guts, oh, what it's like to behold. Little brown splatters, stories untold. Is it a bruised banana or something else? How did Peely Bone end up on the shelves? A banana with a skeleton, what's the deal? A mashup too wild to find the appeal. He's not a doorbell, don't say ding dong. Every part of Peely Bone is just plain wrong. Don't say ding dong, don't say ding dong. Just plain wrong, just plain wrong. Don't say ding dong, don't say ding dong. Every part of Peely Bone is just plain wrong.